Have we all considered magic boys? I feel like we haven't. We've got millions of girls. Where are the men? Release the men. But I just don't know. Personally, it's the eyebrows that are winning me over right now. They're thick, they're dark. Have we ever considered eyebrows like this? I feel like we haven't. And he's got messy hair. And we've got messy hair. The problem is that I can see this working out for a girl as well. We have to consider, if it looks beautiful on a man, wouldn't it look killer on a woman? Are we actually ready for our first magic boy? Because look, it already looks better darkening her eyebrow. And if I'm honest, women with thick, bushy eyebrows sounds like, where have you been all my life? And I mean thicker than this. We should explore that in another time, in another lifetime. However, back to this magic situation we're in. As I slim down her face. I just want a magic character, because now it might be a boy. The power has to be time. I need an OC who hops timelines, that can go into the past. They're time travelers. And you know what? I think it's no fun when people understand their powers. I need somebody whose power is so complex they cannot explain it. Because really, the magic chooses you. And they choose Rin, and I need someone who doesn't know quantum theoretics. And they're like, how is this possible? And they know only as much as you know. Who knows how this works? And I feel like they only show up when you're about to do something or be a part of something that changes your future for the worse. That's it. And when you first meet them, they show up in the heat of battle and they're like, let the villain go. I feel like your response, whether you listen or not, even though they're total strangers, and this is a boy, mind you. That's not a magic girl. How do you know you're not being tricked? You know, assuming we don't like this girl. Because to be honest, I think she's giving. Maybe we don't need a magic boy because I'm kind of in love with this face. But then again, he speaks to me. I don't know, he affects me. I don't. You know what's crazy? I have another drawing of him. And I thought that maybe he's just a pretty boy. Maybe he kind of looks like a girl. We give him long lashes, expressive, wide doe eyes. I'm not sure. Why does every man have to be masculine? Why does he have to drown in the masculinity? Personally, I think that time is the worst power to have. I don't know. No, you're practically immortal. And you keep hopping through time. Time repeats itself. I can just imagine the ones that don't listen to you, and devastation befalls them. And you've seen it all before, and you'll see it again and again and again, and it won't end. I can't imagine. I cannot imagine. And it's only in the big moments, right, that you have to go save somebody and tell them to get off their course. But you miss their day-to-day. They don't know you. You'll never really forge those bonds now, will you? You'll always be on the outside looking in. I really am creating like this last-ditch effort to see if I like him as a girl instead. I think we gotta give the jig up. But here, look, this face, that face, I don't know, I like both. And if this were my power, I'd be so confused all the time. Hopping timelines? You mean I would be so lost, so confused? You mean I have to keep up with the timelines? In one timeline, I've got to reintroduce myself. You've never met me. But I was just in another one and you were my best friend? What? What? Can you imagine you hop in a timeline where they hate you? I couldn't keep up with it. I wouldn't want to. How terrible. You'd see so many different versions of folks, and they don't know that you know, and you know more about them than they do now. How many lifetimes does this magic force you to live? And you know, they always do that thing where you go into the past and you can't talk too much because it'll ruin the future. Can't give things away. Don't change things, you know? Wouldn't you be tempted? Am I the only one that would be tempted? And I know that I wouldn't on purpose. But imagine screwing it up. Now that I could do. I could mess up on accident. You know what it is? I like this for a boy. I do. We need a magic boy. It's just these thick eyebrows. I want to slap them on a woman. I don't know which one. I don't know who. I don't think she exists yet. We have to create her. And I think I'm just in the mood to draw women now. But this, I think we should keep the magic boy. And what would he wear? Oh my gosh, you know, honestly, I want to put him in like a unitard. But at the same time, you know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking white tights. I'm not sure. Honestly, we've put the magic girls in the most stereotypical get-ups we can come up with. However, magic boys aren't really a thing, so they can't have those outfits. But they can't be regular either. This is so fun. Do you think we'll stick with this guy? Do you think we'll see him again? If so, then we really should. Maybe we should create something for him. But if not, if we like the girl version more, I don't know, it just messes me up because a girl in a messy ponytail, I mean, we've seen it. We love it, but put a man in a messy ponytail. Give him a messy bun. Put it on top of his head. I don't know. I don't. You know what? He gives off librarian vibes. I don't know what our problem is, but I get that vibe from him. He needs glasses. This is a character that wears glasses. We're screwing up his eyesight. I don't care. You know what? They need to be thick rimmed. If his eyebrows are going to be thick, don't be a coward. Give him thick rimmed glasses. You know what? You know how Velma always like drops her glasses and she's like, my glasses, I can't see. Wouldn't that be cute? Wouldn't? No, we can't do that to him. We can't. I also feel like this character is so unsettling. I feel like his gaze is so knowing. You meet his eye, and he looks at you as if he already knows what you're going to do. Like he's been down this road before, and he has, but he can't explain that to you now, can he? Oh my gosh, imagine trying to hide a secret. And he's watching, and you know he knows. How would he know? What has he seen? Is he going to tell? Oh, the secrets this man has. And you know, we have a lot of magic girls that could be up to no good. They're on the fence. They're all on the fence, if we're being honest. I bet he puts them all on edge. He could blow the whole operation, and I'm sure that's what he came to do. And even though you don't see him often, you see him enough. You see him enough to the point where it's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. When he goes, he'll come back. You wish you wouldn't. I gotta admit, I like the boy version more. The girl is cute and she's nice, but I think we've got a magic boy. Bye.